Hey, this is Alex from FitLab, and welcome to our review of the Polar Grit X smartwatch. You'll find the links to the product in the description, and you can use the links to check the latest prices and other user reviews. Polar Grit X smartwatch overview. When it comes to multi-sport watches, the Garmin Fenix 6 series will inevitably come up. However, if you're looking for similar features without having to dig too deep into your pocket, the Polar Grit X comes up as the next best option. It strikes a balance between build robustness and aesthetics, and trounces many when it comes to activity tracking and related measures. If you're looking for smartwatch features, this one may not be ideal though. The Polar Flow app is arguably one of the best fitness companions available. What we liked: wide variety of activity profiles, robust build, water resistant, convenient features like hill splitter and commute routing. What we didn't like: limited smart capability. Polar Grit X smartwatch specifications. From these specifications, the Polar Grit X smartwatch can be used for swimming and does not require daily charging. Things you should know before buying the Polar Grit X smartwatch. If you have tattoos on your wrist, the optical sensor for heart rate monitoring may not work as it should. You may need to use another device, such as a chest strap, for accurate readings throughout your workout. Polar Grit X smartwatch features. Design. In terms of appearance, the Polar Grit X clearly attempts to strike a balance between a robust build and aesthetics. It is a tough piece, which passes several military durability tests, but is not as rugged looking as the Garmin Fenix 6. It is also significantly lighter, weighing 64 grams, which is 16 grams lighter than the Fenix 6. The silicone strap has a textured, comfortable finish and is highly adjustable with 22 adjustment options. The 1.2-inch color screen is touch-sensitive and has a black frame with inconspicuous time markings. A backlight comes in handy when in poorly lit environments. Polar includes 5 textured buttons to complement the touchscreen to operate the watch. Sports activity tracking. Tracking of sports activities is one of the Polar Grit X's strengths. It features about 130 profiles, so you can be sure any sport you're involved in can be tracked using this device. You can store 20 profiles at a go, so you may need to remove some to add others. The main ones are running, swimming, cycling, and hiking, which come with variations and nuances to fit your needs. There are 2 headline features which improve the watch's credentials, which are commute route guidance and hill splitter. Polar has partnered with route planning provider Commute to provide guidance to users. You can quickly plan even the most unfamiliar route and get turn-by-turn directions to your destination. Hill Splitter uses GPS along with barometric altitude data to detect uphill and downhill sections of your selected route. This comes in very handy for hikers, but it is also useful during running and even cycling workouts. Application and smart features. Polar seems to make an effort to keep smart features to a minimum. You can get Bluetooth notification alerts through configuration via the app, and weather predictions for the next 10 hours. And that's about it for smarts. Conspicuously missing is Spotify support. It is somewhat strange that this watch doesn't let you stream music, especially since many cheaper smartwatches include this feature. What you do get is the impressive Polar Flow app. It takes a few seconds to sync the watch, and after that, you have access to more data than you will ever need. Progress charts, training plans, and reports from a few nights of sleep tracking are just a few details you can access. Verdict. So is the Polar Grit X smartwatch worth the investment? It is worth the investment because it offers a range of workouts and tools at a more affordable price than its main competitors. Who is it best suited for? Outdoor sports enthusiasts and explorers. Are there alternatives to the Polar Grit X smartwatch, Fitbit Charge 4, or Garmin Fenix 6? Thanks for watching our review of the Polar Grit X smartwatch. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Is there another smartwatch you would like us to review? Leave the name in the comments section and it might be the subject of our next review.